Hey, I'm Dr. SCL. I'm a dad, a chiropractor, and the translator you didn't know you needed in this, the first year of parenting. This is Decoded, the first year, the podcast that turns baby brain confusion, mum burnout, and milestone panic into clarity you can actually use. Let's make sense of the chaos by decoding it together. If you're a parent in your baby's first year, chances are you've asked the question, is this normal? Is it normal that they hate tummy time? Is it normal that they only roll one way? Is it normal that they're not doing what other babies are doing? Now, what happens next usually involves comparison, lots of Googling, some form of arbitrary chart, timelines, and as a result, a whole lot of anxiety. What I want to do is offer you a completely different way to look at your baby's development. One that replaces pressure with clarity and replaces fear with understanding. I'm Dr. SCL, chiropractor, dad, and your guide through the wild, wonderful process of baby development through a nervous system lens. And this is Decoded, the first year. Welcome back not only to 2026, but also Season 2 of the podcast. Now here's the core idea I want you to hold on to today. Your baby's body tells the truth long before milestones ever do. Babies don't communicate with words, they communicate through movement, posture, tone, and behaviours. That is their language. Now, as a chiropractor and as a dad, I don't look at milestones first. I look at how a baby is moving, because how they move tells me how their nervous system is feeling. Milestones are outcomes. Movement patterns are information. And when we skip straight to outcomes, we miss the story lurking underneath. So, for example, a baby who hates tummy time isn't being stubborn. Their nervous system is telling us something feels hard, unsafe, or overwhelming. A baby who only rolls one direction isn't lazy or showing some form of bias to one side. Their body is protecting something. A baby who seems busy, they're unsettled or easily overstimulated isn't difficult. They're communicating their neurological overload. Now, none of this means something is wrong. It means something is being expressed. This is why I don't like milestone charts, particularly when used in isolation, because they don't explain the why. They don't show the sequence, and they don't account for individual nervous systems. In the first 12 months, development is not about speed. It's about foundation. It's about quality. Because before a baby can sit well, they need stability. Before they can crawl well, they need coordination. And before they can walk confidently, they need integration. If we rush past the foundations, the body still adapts, but it's adapting with compensation. And compensation is the body being honest about what hasn't been fully built as of yet. So instead of asking, is my baby behind? A better question is, what is my baby's nervous system working on right now? That shift alone changes everything. It turns panic into curiosity and comparison into observation. So over this podcast series, I'm going to help you decode what you are seeing. Not to make you hypervigilant, but to make you confident. Because when you understand what a body is communicating, you know when to support and you know when to relax. Your baby isn't broken. They're way more intelligent than you give them credit for. And their body is already telling you a very clear story. If this hits home, share it with another mum that you're comparing your baby to. And if you want to reach out with more specific questions, please send me a DM at Mount Hawthorn Chiropractic, and I will be sure to answer them in as much detail as I possibly can. If you want even more, reach out and I'll flick you a copy of my baby milestone decoder, where we talk about the whys and the hows more than the whens. This is Decoded, the first year. Dr. SCL, out. Thanks for listening to Decoded, the first year, where we translate the mess of early parenting into something that actually makes sense. Be sure to share this episode with a friend, a partner, or a mum that you know who is quietly struggling through the noise and secretly Googling every milestone. If you want to hear more decoding, follow at Mount Hawthorn Chiropractic on the socials. Let's keep decoding the chaos. No mansplaining, no pressure, no judgment, just clarity when you need it most. Please note, this podcast isn't medical advice. It's just smart strategies from a Gonstead chiropractor, a dad, and someone who's been in the room with hundreds of mums trying to make sense of their baby's development, their own postpartum recovery, and the constant noise that comes with modern parenting. Always chat with your health team for specific care.